What's going on, everyone? It's Rylan with Rylan's Amazing Photography, and today is really nice. It's, I want to say, really warm outside. It's about 60 degrees, and just like 2 or 3 days ago it was in the teens, and just all of a sudden we're having this really nice warm spurt. So that's amazing. I don't have any plans for this video. I don't know what I'm photographing. I'm just like taking a stroll. I have the Nikon D500 and a 70-200 millimeter with me. But I really don't have any plans whatsoever. I'm just taking a walk, and I wanted to bring you all along with me to see if we get any cool shots. I'm feeling kind of experimental today, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might try to take some photos of the barn to start with. I'm not really sure. I wanted to do kind of like a POV thing, because I know that's popular with a lot of photographers these days. But I don't have a GoPro. I have like a generic brand of a GoPro that I got a long time ago, and it just doesn't work really well. So I'm just gonna kind of take you all along with me and do more of a vlog style than a POV, because I just don't have the proper equipment. But yeah, like I said, I'm feeling experimental, so I'm excited to see what we get today. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of looking for interesting, almost like vintage stuff, like old kind of rustic vibes. What I am wishing is, instead of bringing the 70-200 on my walk, I'm almost wishing that I brought the 24-70, but I didn't want to carry around a lens and a big tripod. I'm just taking like a nice afternoon stroll, since it's a nice warm day, and I'm actually a little hot with this hoodie on, so I might end up taking off this hoodie before the end of the video. It's 60 degrees out. I love this weather. It almost feels as if spring is right around the corner, which gets me excited, because I love spring. It's a great month for bird and wildlife photography. I just photographed the barn. There was like a hole in the barn, just like up in the top center, and I photographed that. And then I did kind of a cool, interesting perspective looking up in the barn. There was some vines and such that I kind of captured, blurred out. Then there was like an old rustic nail sticking out that I took a photo of. And a lot of that stuff would be better and easier to do with a 24-70, but using the 70-200 is kind of giving an interesting perspective. So I'm gonna check a few more things out around the barn, and then I'm gonna move on with my walk. I think the barn is definitely something that I take for granted, just because I like live here, but I do feel like there's a lot of kind of interesting and cool photo opportunities to have. You all can't see my eyes, so I'm gonna flip this around. I do feel like there's a lot of cool photo opportunities and stuff to be had by the barn. So that might be something that I try out a little more, but I'm probably going to enjoy trying some interesting rustic kind of feel edits on that. So yeah, I'm excited to see how those turned out, but you all already have, so pretty nifty. But I'm continuing on my walk, as you can see, and I don't know where I'm gonna end up next, so you never know what photos lie around the corner. So this part of my walk led me to this cool rustic fence, which is starting to become the vibe for the video, photographing like old stuff. But no, I mean, this is just a really pretty place. This is a place where I used to go through this fence a lot and I just didn't think much of it, but I don't go around through here much anymore. So it's nice to kind of just take a nice walk with a camera and just see what you see and not be out on a mission, not looking for anything specifically, just to go on a nice walk. Now, obviously the fact that I told you all it's 60 degrees outside, all of the snow that you all probably knew I had if you follow me on Instagram and you watched the past, not the last video, but the video before last, where I was actually taking photos in the snow. You all know that there was quite a bit of snow. I had about, I think it was 6 inches where I live, I believe. And with it being 60 degrees, obviously all of that is melting. And I was so dumb. See, look at all this water, that I wore tennis shoes. That was a really dumb decision. I don't know what made me think wearing tennis shoes would be a good idea. I just didn't want to deal with putting on muck boots or waterproof boots for a casual little stroll. And so now my feet are damp and my toes are gonna get cold. But it's fine, it's fine, because you know, I'm feeling experimental today. I'm getting some just neat little shots, and it's just nice to be out and it actually be warm for a change. It's like spring is hopefully just around the corner, and that really excites me. Look at all of this water, what even? I don't want to get my feet wet. Okay, I don't know, I'm gonna figure something out, because I ain't walking through that and I can't jump that. So if you follow me over on Instagram, or if you pay really close attention here on YouTube, you probably noticed me wearing this. It's my class ring. I absolutely love this. I've posted a few different photography or product photography shots of it on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me on Instagram, feel free to do that. My @ is @RylandsAmazingPhotography. I'm gonna set this ring down in here and try to get some pretty cool product photography shots, because I think it's just like with all the pebbles and stuff that are just like with this stream flowing through it. I think that would really kind of complement this ring really well. So I'm gonna put it down in there and try some stuff. I think those shots looked pretty darn cool, but I might be a little biased. Product photography has been something that I've been kind of into recently, just like being interested in it. And I've tried it out on a few things. I tried it out on my book, and I've tried it out on my ring. This is the second time doing it for my ring. And I find it hard to do because I don't have like, I don't know, I'm just not really skilled at like putting things with other objects to make them stand out. Like Peter McKinnon does an excellent job of doing stuff like that. It's just I find product photography challenging, and the fact that I'm just out here relaxing, just kind of enjoying the day, just going on a nice little stroll and taking pictures as I go. I thought it would be a nice day to just kind of try out product photography with what I have with me, you know? So let me know what you think about that. So I've just wrapped up here. I'm headed back a different way on the path that I've been taking my walk on. Back there was some logs that have been cut up from trees that have unfortunately fallen down, like this one here. And I just thought that looked kind of neat. There were some flies on them. I've seen some chickadees, but with a 70-200 lens as far away as they were, I couldn't really get any like really good shots of them. But I did find those logs kind of interesting, and I even took another picture of my ring sitting on one of them. This is, I mean, it's just, I think natural light is, I work really good in natural light. No matter what the kind of photography is, I'm just not really good at setting up like lights and strobes and different stuff like that. And that's what a lot of people do for product photography. But I think doing it outdoors is kind of neat. It's something that you don't see often either. So let me know what you think about those shots of my ring. I'm about to go up a hill, and carrying a camera like this is gonna get me a little bit out of breath. So I will talk to you all in a minute. Maybe I'll see something else to snap a shot of. And if not, then I will close the video next time I speak with you all. Thank you all for coming along with me on my afternoon walk. What was your favorite photo? I really enjoyed doing this. If you all would like to have some more casual walk-alongs with me, definitely make sure that you comment it down below. This video is just an afternoon walk with some casual photography, and it's something that I don't do enough on my own without recording, and it's definitely something that I don't do enough recording. Every time I go out, I'm not always like sharp on the adventure of looking for some magnificent bird shot or some fantastic landscape or some amazing wildlife photo. As important and fun as doing that is, sometimes it's nice to just take a casual walk and enjoy nature and bring your camera with you. Once again, thank you all so much for tuning in for today's video. If you want to check out my prints, you know where to go, www.rollinsamazingphotography.com. My book is also on there if you're interested in checking that out. Thank you all for tuning in with me today, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.